And my name is Chris Verrico, and I'm the CEO of RYOOF Silver. RYOOF Silver has been an incubator of some world-class projects over the past 10 years. Number of ways to describe the company, but we've managed to add a lot of value over the last few years, despite being very quiet and difficult market times. And this company is ready to about ready to roll here, ready to explode, I think. Well, the company has two principal projects significantly. One's our flagship Niña Bamba, right above us here, and that's in south central Peru. And the other project is a joint venture with Peruvian Metals in northwest central Peru, which is a high-grade gold-silver vein-style mining close to the coast and very close to our partners' toll mill facilities. They mill other people's rock, and we're just around the corner, 140 kilometers, $20 a ton ride. And so the significant news in the last 12 months is they've completed their 50% earn-in. We bought the project initially, they've earned in. And we've got some very significant news as of today. We managed to, literally last week and the last 2 days, we received assays that are valuing up to $63,000 US per ton. Now that's over 0.4 width. Now mind you, those numbers are almost unheard of. And there's nugget effect in this vein system, but our rock typically runs about 10 or 11 grams gold, 10 ounces of silver, and sort of 2 ounces of copper. Sorry, 2% copper. So we're running between $600 and $800 rock typically. Our operating costs are just around the $200 mark all in with tolling and milling and everything. We'll get discounted by the traders, the metal traders, and a few smelter discounts, but we're going to net about approximately $200 a ton between our two companies, $100 a ton to RYOOF Silver going forward. And that initially we're only talking 400 tons a month, but that's still $40,000 towards our G&A. Now that's our Puerto Dorada project, but our flagship is our Niña Bamba. There's been $10 million US spent at Niña Bamba. There was Newmont. It was a big player in the area. Also we had Anglo Gold, and then Bear Creek Mining followed up Anglo Gold. They spent all of together $9 million. We've spent $1 million on it. Newmont was ready to go. They did a small drilling campaign and put an outline on the resource. They came up with some very small resource numbers, but about 500,000 ounces of gold and a couple million ounces of silver. And but they went ahead and did all the desktop work. They were confident it was a mine, and they wanted to eliminate any outstanding issues or bear it out before they went for the main drill campaign. They're ready to start drilling. That's when the music stopped in 2012. We quietly came along. We managed to acquire the Anglo Gold section, and then by 2016 something happened. Newmont made a mistake, and in one corner they let one of the properties go. We managed to get it. Our partner, Jeff Mitters at Peruvian, managed to grab the property, incubate it in a private company, and now we have it all in RYOOF Silver. And with no NSRs, we have all the data that was generated by Newmont's campaign, $7 million worth of work. We now have all that data in-house, and the smelter, the NSR has been eliminated on that part of the deal. So we own the whole thing outright 100%. And that's the real value drive. This is a world-class project. There's not many of these left in the world. It's in a major belt, the Yanacocha, Alta Jacama, the high sulfidation epithermal belt is where it should be. It's big. As you can see, it's 8 kilometers long. There's two projects. The Niña Bamba is the Anglo Gold. There's a distinct deposit there, a distinct deposit at Joramina where Newmont worked. They're 6.5 kilometers apart, but we own the whole thing. Size matters in this business, so it's big. So anyways, just to wrap up quickly, our Puerto Dorada, as I explained earlier, we're going to help pay all our G&A. We may have to cop up some money for drilling a little bit, but we're a very low dilution approach going forward with a world-class target. We own it outright. Next 6 to 12 months, we're going to see our Puerto Dorada come on stream with a steady state bulk sampling campaign, providing steady income and proving great upside. And we'll be drilling at Niña Bamba. We believe maybe at the latest first quarter next year we should get all our ducks in a row. All the environmental work is done. This is a world-class target. We've got drill targets delineated. We'll be building a resource right off the very first drill program. We'll delineate an initial resource. We have resource geologists on hand, ready to accumulate, sum up all that work. and putting that out, the 43-101 out in the first part of next year, first quarter. All the authors already visited the property. All this work has been done in the background, and this is our year for real silver. We're trying a low dilution approach to it. That's why we've got the Pelto Dorado project. It's just all of a sudden been proving out. We've got some fantastic results, which are proving our strategy to be correct. Pelto Dorado is going to pay the bills. We've got a world-class target. You don't find these anymore. They don't exist anymore. They're all done and taken, and that's going to drive the value.